Alright, so if you guys are watching this, that means two things. One, this is a first for my channel, which is a battle against Elo, so that's cool. And the second is something that's happened quite a bit in the past, is I have nothing else good to upload. So, yeah, we had this game on his stream, and I don't think Elo was really planning on uploading this, so I figured, you know what, I won't do it right away either, I'll just save it, you know, for a rainy day or whatever. But it turns out that rainy day is now because I've had no even half-decent games all week, so, surprise, getting this game uploaded now because I want a video to just do and stuff, so we're going to get right into it. He's got a Mew lead here. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp and he misses first turn. That's kind of ironic, you'll see why here in a second. And I go for my Rocks, which is always nice, best move in the game. And I hit my Stone Edge. That's kind of why it's ironic, because I hit Stone Miss and he misses Will-O-Wisp. And I hit a second Stone Edge and I'm just like, well then, I guess my luck is sort of taking an upturn here. And he gets the burn that time. I hit a third Stone Edge, so I'm just like, okay, what is this? Or I don't understand even. I hit 3 Stone Misses in a row. That should not even be allowed. That should be illegal. And, oh, speaking of illegal, this Gigalith did have Cuss Tap on it, but I figured since first to my battle with Elo, you know, he's a Sir, I would, you know, from one Sir to another, I'd give him the courtesy of not using an illegal moveset against him, so I took off Cuss Tap, but I didn't bother putting another item on, so this thing has no item. So, Bouse. That's how I roll. Like a wheel. Ferris wheel. Get it? So, I just keep going for Stealth Rocks here because I don't want him to Rapid Spin and then have Gigalith die and then me not be able to get Rocks up again, because that would just suck for me. So I keep going for that just to ensure I'll have them up by the time Gigalith goes down, even if he does try and Rapid Spin. And now I'm going to bring in Gliscor because I'm thinking, alright, he's going to try and set up spikes now. I bet anything, because he was doing that before and he just wants to get all his shit set up. So I'm going to taunt him there, and now I think he's going to Rapid Spin since that's like the only thing he can do. And I'm going to U-turn out to blow me, Chandelure. You know, the great Chandelure who has done so much work in the past, it's not even funny. And I get that right, and he goes for the Rapid Spin, so I'm thinking, sweet, I could probably set some stuff up now, because I don't really think he has much he can do to me. Unless he has Earthquake, but I don't think he does, because he has Volt Switch, so that's all 4 of his moves, and Elo would be having to pull some really crazy cheat codes there, you know, if he managed to pull an Earthquake out of his ass next turn. So he brings in a Blissey now, and I'm just thinking, well, Pain Split should always be good, you know, considering 700 HP and stuff like that. So brings me up to full, obviously, brings him to about a third, so that's great for me. And then he goes for he goes for Stealth Rocks, and I don't like that because this means he has Rocks, Spikes, and Spin support, and I just have Rocks. So I should be okay as long as I don't switch out that much, but having something like Chandelure on my team, I won't be able to switch him in that much at all because of he'll be hit by Rocks and Spikes. So I'm just going to keep him in here now and try and do as much damage with him as I possibly can. And I go for the Flamethrower as he brings in Ninetales, which is kind of good for me, but kind of bad just because he resists it, but I do get the Sun Boost to it, so that's nice. And once my Disable runs out, I'll be able to just throw Sun Boosted Flamethrowers and everything. And Shadow Ball will take him out next turn, so obviously he's going to want to switch there. And for he's not going to be able to take Shadow Balls that well either, but considering it's like I'm forced to use Shadow Ball since he's seen all 4 of my moves, and he knows the only thing I can really use is Shadow Ball, since I can't use Flamethrower, since it was disabled. And he's going to get this opportunity just to set up the rest of his spikes, so that's good for him. And I just keep going for Shadow Balls. Not much to say here, really. So, just gonna kill the Fortress. Actually, not really, because he Volt Switches out. And I guess saving it for fodder, you know, that's always smart to do. And he brings in Betty Crocker again. The first time I read that, I read it as Betty Fucker. I don't know why, maybe my mind's in the gutter or something, but Flamethrower disables now. And that's nice, so I can just go for my Sun-boosted Flamethrowers all day, every day. And Fortress is definitely going to die that time, so he brings in his own Chandelure now. Chandelure. I almost win a game without saying Chandera, but you know, what can I do? It's Chandera the Business. That's my mini-series. Not Chandelure the Business, just doesn't roll off the tongue the same way. Also, there's no Umbrella parodies tied to Chandelure, so he's forced to sack his in order to take out my sub, and Chandelure definitely put in work that game. He definitely did his job. You know, in StarCraft terms, he was a cost-effective Chandelure. So, damn it, I said it again. So, I just bring in Gliscor now because I know he'll probably go for a rock move, but I can't live a crit. I have nothing that can live a crit, really. You know, crits just, they're not very good. You know, I'm nothing really to take crits on my team, you know, except maybe something with super armor. God, what has super armor? Does Amistar have super armor? I think that's like its other ability aside from Swift Swim. Or maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know. We'll just... Oh yeah, his Ninetales died. So, oh god, I forget this part of the game so much. Oh yeah, this is where I'm stupid. He goes for Earthquake on my Vaporeon, and I kind of remembered there was Sun, but I was thinking, you know what, Stab Surf, it'll probably do, you know, enough to it since it's ground and stuff, and it doesn't kill it, and then I'm just thinking, oh yeah, I had Ice Beam, so that was just me being incredibly just derp there, and I forgot I had Ice Beam, and I could have just used that on him, but it doesn't matter really, because he dies to Life Orb anyway. It's double down, and I bring in Scizor now, because I know he has Blissey left, but what I don't know is that he has enough EVs to outspeed Scizor, and he has Flamethrower, so I was like, oh shit, Elo, pulling the tricks. Those dirty tricks, you know, taking Scizor out, and I was kind of scared at this point because that was like my main physical attacker. But I do have Tundabluss left, you know, the glorious Expert Belt Thundurus. And you remember at the beginning of the game how I hit 3 Stone Edges in a row? Well, I'm going to continue off that streak here. I just hit a Focus Miss, so that's happy days. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. I just hit Focus Miss for a second time. Alright, I'm gonna stop that now. This is inevitably gonna end badly if I keep trying to sing all the way through the rest of this game, so... yeah, seriously, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to stop calling this Focus Miss, apparently, because it is hit for a 3rd time now. Like, what the... Holy... What? Like, are the cosmos aligned or something? I hit 3 Stone Edges and 3 Focus Blasts in one game. Like, that should never happen ever. That's just not allowed. Someone's gonna have to do something about that. Game Freak, fix your accuracy settings, because it's like showing wrong numbers for me, I guess. So, yeah, it was a good game, Elo. I had fun. I like the team you use. It's a pretty awesome Sunny Day team. Usually Sunny Day teams kind of piss me off, but this one was legit. I don't know what it was about it, but I liked it. I think it might have been the Blissey, just having the speed EVs and the Flamethrower for like to beat Scizor, because that's not something you see all the time. So that was pretty cool. And I think that'll do that to me, guys. Oh yeah, one other thing. If you're wondering about part 3 of my 2K special, which hasn't happened yet, it's like I need people to be available for it, like a certain set of people, and I have not been able to get all of them available at the same time. So I'm just trying to get that worked out as quickly as possible. And while it will be late, it'll still be awesome. It'll be an awesome video. You can guarantee that. So yeah, that'll do it out of me, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.